know you can't stop that.
Welcome back to ZG Weekly. Steve, you can tell it's ZG Weekly by looking at our shirts.
It's a big time day. Come on. I even got, according to our producer, the matching body armor with the matching shirt. So, you know what? Big time outfits, big time week. It's New England Hoop Festival week. The talent is off the charts. We'll get into that in a little bit. But Jackie, I know you wanted to start off with a little WNBA action. Talk to you about that game last night.
Yep, so it's a 5-game series between the Minnesota Lynx and the LA Sparks. They're on game 2, and we have some of the best WNBA players ever to play the game on the court. With Maya Moore, Candace Parker, we have Sylvia Fowles, Christy Tolliver. I mean, we have some of the best. And we have this year's MVP, Nneka Abibico. Last year, we had Maya Moore as the MVP, so
Hold
they're
on,
going
no Diana Taurasi, Alina Deladon. Come on.
They didn't make
those
the
are my
cut this
faves.
year, but they're going head-to-head. And Maya Moore came out in game 2 with something to prove. In my opinion, she's the best player on the court.
So Jackie, speaking of all the great players on the floor last night, how many Olympians, as we get ready for Sunday, November 13th, USA coming to town, how many Olympians on that roster last night?
4 Olympians. We had Simone Augustus, Lindsay Whalen, we had Sylvia Fowles, and Simone Augustus.
When you look at that game, those players, and then you think of a 12-year-old girl playing the zero-gravity circuit, which player can most of our players on the circuit relate to?
I mean, I would say Lindsay Whalen. She played at Minnesota, and she's a phenomenal floor general on the court. She has a lot of experience. She's an Olympian. She's been in championship games, finals, playoffs, and she's a player that everyone should be looking up to from the point guard position.
Fantastic. Well, I can't wait to watch Game 3 Friday night live from LA, and then hopefully we see some Olympians in town in Boston on Sunday the 13th.
Featuring on this week's facility spotlight is Lake Point in Atlanta.
Amazing. This place is literally crazy.
It's like Disney World for young athletes.
Great comparison. I love Disney World, but this might be even better. Coca-Cola, a big part of who built this place, and I can't put the words to describe how great this facility is. Adidas ran their girls' championships there last summer, and we are so excited to announce right here live on ZG Weekly, the Zero Gravity Circuit is coming to the ATL. We're going to be in May at Lake Point. 12 full-size like NBA basketball courts. There's like 1 million baseball fields. Hotels right on premises. We're so excited to get into this facility. They run very few basketball events at this facility, and we're there. ZG live May in Atlanta. We're so excited. Hope a lot of people can join us. We've been so lucky. A lot of our teams from New York, Virginia, even the Midwest come down to other areas. This is an opportunity for teams from the East Coast, the Mid-Atlantic, to get down to Atlanta, play at probably the nicest place in all club basketball at Lake Point. So we're really thankful that Lake Point's allowed Zero Gravity to come in. They're great partners, and we cannot wait to have ZG take the floor at Atlanta this coming May.
I woke up, thank God I woke up.
Well, let's get into the Beast recap, Jackie. It was a crazy week on the circuit. I'll talk about a little championship games, and you're going to get into the game of the week. You know what? I love our New England teams, the New England circuit, but last week I got to give it to them. The Garden State, New Jersey got it done and really took home a lot of championships. It made our teams not too happy on the circuit, and Maddie's in his office saying tri-state circuit's better. United New Jersey came down and really took care of business, multiple championships, and Ring City Elite. We were at the rankings committee meeting last night, and all I could hear was Ring City 9th grade, Ring City 10th, Ring City 11th. The girls' side, Ring City came, and they really dominated. And it's a great time of their program. They're coming to ZG Finals in June. So, Jackie, it wasn't all about Jersey. Tell me about Game of the Week.
The game of the week is ASA versus Team Saints. ASA started off hot in the first half, 23-2, and then Team Saints came back in the second half with fire.
How'd they do
Matt
that?
Constant had 54 points to end the game.
Who's doing those stats? Big Dave?
I don't know about all that, but they came back with an unbelievable performance. to end
He's
the
a
game.
player you're going to want to watch on the circuit. And he's a player, as a prep school coach, you're drooling over.
Yeah.
Just that kind of player, down 23 against a very well-coached, good ASA team, come all the way back and win. And that game had major playoff implications. So what a game. I can't wait to see those teams maybe recap, maybe going for the belt in a rematch. That was a great game. It was an awesome week. But, Jackie, we're in transition from Beast of the East, yeah, a good week, to one of the biggest tournaments of the fall. The New England Hoop Festival, working with Adam and New England Recruiting Report. Great coverage of the whole fall. The talent is off the charts. I know on the girls' side, you're really looking forward to seeing what showstoppers and rivals going at it.
Absolutely.
I mean, talk about talent there. And then the boys, you name it. BABC, Players, Expressions, Middlesex Magic. Coach Crotty's ready to go. You know what? I have them probably win this thing. So it is going to be an unbelievable weekend of all the best teams. Coach Pastori's rivals, yes, in the house. Boston Bobcats. Tyson's ready to go. You got Randy and the Evo. I want to know who's not there. So it's a great weekend of hoops. New England Storm ready to go. They get the troops going. And I just cannot wait to see so many great games. Saturday, prime four courts, huddle courts, lined up. Big time talent on the court. Get down to the U, see some of the best talent all across New England this weekend at the New England Hoop Festival.
Now, since we just focused majority on the tournament piece, let's talk about ZG Cares, Steve.
Absolutely. We're really excited. I mean, the game's been so good to us. The community's been so good to us. We want to give back, Jackie. So we're going to be bringing our staff every week, starting on Fridays, to Lawrence, town, pretty close to our offices, where there's a lot of kids that really learn to play the game of basketball, Jackie. So talk to us about what we're going to be doing.
And I think it's phenomenal that these kids from Lawrence reached out to us because they are seeking unbelievable skill development from our coaches here, our instructors, and it just shows that they want to better themselves, they want to better their community. So we're working together to make this work for both parties.
So we're excited, starting at the Weatherby School in Lawrence, to have a couple of our staffers go down there and start teaching the game. Ironically, a couple guys that played in the circuit is going to be the first guys to go down there, former New England Storm players, and Matt Daniels and Colby Smith. So they're going to be working out some kids. And look, we want to grow the game. It's about getting in there. It's not just about teams that are traveling across the country on high level. It's about growing it from the grassroots down all the way to the top. So we're excited, Jackie. I can't wait. You'll probably get me down there once the fall circuit's over. Maybe we can get Greg down there.
Yeah.
Coach Lyons definitely will be in the house at some point.
Oh, dying to get there.
We're really excited, and we thank them for having us.
Stay tuned. ZG Weekly next week.
Next week, we're going to break down the New England Hoop Festival and get into a little ZGEC. Saturdays only this winter. Great league coming up. So big week next week. Jackie, thanks again for being on. We'll see y'all next week.